My name is Dr. Edward Chikoka Isiu. I am from Enugu State. And I'm happy that the federal government has introduced the students' loan scheme. Very interesting, very impressed. But my worry, the Honorable Minister, is, are there criteria in place? Are there specified indicators for selection of these students? And what are the outreach? Are people aware of this? Most of the people in the rural areas are worried over some of these things. And how far have we gone with ensuring that after graduation, a student takes a loan to run through the school system? What are the repayment plans in place after graduation, given the enormity of the unemployment situation in Nigeria?
Well, I can understand the concern of if she's a parent or a student. Well, the student loan, as I said earlier on, is meant to facilitate access to education by every Nigerian child. The president has consistently said he does not want poverty to be a barrier to any Nigerian going to school. And so the introduction of the student loan has brought a lot of dynamics to it. And probably I will also mention that the Minister of Education has a lot of scholarships for all programs, but especially half of it is on education. For any student who is doing education, either in the university or college education now, I can tell you for certain that they can be trained. They will be trained free. We have already informed the authorities of the NELFON that any student who applies for loan, who is doing education program, should be redirected to the website of the ministry to check, because they will have scholarship there. Now, the beauty of NELFON at the moment, all a student needs to demonstrate is he is a student. He has applied, he's been admitted, and he's a student of the public institutions, universities, polytechnic, college education. There's no quota. So there's no criteria for admission. The only criteria is that he is a registered student in one of the institutions in Nigeria. And at the moment, every person who is eligible is getting the money, and the institutions they are also getting the money. So it's become a major source of income for universities and a major source of support for students. Now, repayment, I think it's a bit too early to worry about repayment, but the agency is already looking at that, because repayment means when you graduate and then you have work and that sort of thing.